Hello and welcome. This is Kevin, also known as AWOL. And today we're here with another pattern that I've done. This pattern 3536 on friendshipbracelets.net. So in the past, I did some bracelets. We were calling them fancy candy because they were essentially like a candy stripe that had something kind of going on in the middle, whether it was like just a stripe or kind of spread out and back in or whatever. It was a thing that we did. You should look it up if you haven't already. They're really super easy and they're a lot of fun. This is sort of in the similar family, except for this is a fancy chevron. So you can see down the middle, we have just the regular chevrons going outwards. And then at the end, there's two knots coming in, and it kind of spreads the colors out a little bit. So like after the row, you don't see that one on the edge for at least a few more intervals before it comes out. So it's pretty neat how that kind of works. So you got this little contrast thing going on that sort of really makes this pattern work. And then for the fun of it, we put a diamond in the middle and made it go in the opposing direction. So that was kind of cool. Like, I'm not sure if that's kind of why. In the center of it, right, there is a red diamond, and then there's orange inside of that. And those were the two colors that were slightly used more than the rest of the colors were. Mind you, it was really, really balanced. There, the strings left over were really quite long. But I was checking to see like which colors got used the most, and it was orange and red. So I kind of feel like maybe it's because it's in the center, or it kind of because it started out with them or whatever. But the difference was like an inch or so of the strings themselves. So nothing to worry about. You can cut your strings a little bit shorter. You should be fine with this pattern. And this is a very beginner friendly pattern that pretty much I think anybody could do, or at least you'll kind of know if your skills are lacking in some department pretty easily from this. If you have trouble with knots going to the left, or trouble with knots going to the right, or tension issues, or whatever it is, I think this pattern is simple enough that you'll be able to really see, because you know, if it doesn't have the symmetry, then you'll probably figure out where or why. So good for practice as well if you're just beginning. And it's a neat looking bracelet. I'm sure that somebody's going to really enjoy this when it ends up in the shop. So it's 6 colors, 12 strands. Took an hour to make it. My only real concern going into this was overshooting the halfway point, and then if I overshot the end of it. But you know, it's not that hard to kind of keep track of, because the red, you basically on the third time, it's where it makes the diamond. So there's one right at the beginning, then there's the two more when the red kind of comes in there. That's again, then that's when it makes the diamond. So that wasn't so bad. One of those things though I get kind of paranoid with, because I have in the past gone further than I had intended. It can happen. Yes. Once I got, you can tell that once I got to the middle area, I shoved the whole thing up underneath the clip. I don't like working so far away from the clip, but it was a nice way to be able to count to make sure that I knew where I was and I wasn't making a mistake. And then as soon as I got down to there, it was like, let's go. So, I think it was easier. The top part was easier, bringing it down, and then the outside parts in this part where it comes down. It just always felt a little weird, like how to put the one on the sides, like which order to do the whole things. I don't know. I liked the top half better than the bottom half. Not that it's the bottom half's harder or, you know, whatever. It's just, it always kind of felt like how to best utilize the space where I'm at and continuing on, and you know, because there's not real much in the way of segment knotting for this at all. So that's kind of it. Like I again really happy to do something easy after the last one, even though I guess the last one wasn't that bad. It's just, I don't know. It's nice to have an easy one once in a while. So, and it's nice to have a video for an easy one. I kind of look through like the playlists and stuff. Most of my videos seem to be intermediate. So it's nice to have something that I can show off for the beginners and stuff. Yeah, so I can't think of really much else to tell you about this one. If you want to give it a try, you want to share it, you can do that over on Discord. If you want me to include it on the webpage as an example, let me know. I can do that. Like, that's always fun. The pattern will be available on my website as well. So if you want to put the diamond in just the same, I would suggest using the same string as me. I get mine from AliExpress, because if you were to do this with my pattern and you did it with like DMC floss, it's going to be a lot shorter than what mine is. Like, mine's at like a pretty decent length, but different floss, different thickness. So, and my string is doubled up, so that also kind of makes a difference. If you go single stranded, you'll need to like add in additional rows in order for it to not be too short. So just a heads up there. As you see, I pulled the clip off so that way I could count, like make sure I knew where it was. Yeah, there's it. The pattern just repeats itself like too many times to not double check that stuff. And like I said, I like working closer to the clip. I don't like it getting kind of sloppier as it gets away. So. That is actually a really common thing I do see on like the questions and stuff, like in Reddit, where people are like, why does my bracelet go so crazy? And it's funny to me because you'll see like the first part of the bracelet is so nice, and then it just kind of reaches an area where it just starts to all go completely wrong. It's just you're working too far from the clip. So just something to think about. All right, if you haven't already, maybe hit that like button. And as always, don't get your strings in a bunch.